Hello and welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. It is currently a Tuesday and we're waiting to get loaded up for a Spark order. I accepted this one for $13 and it's 2.7 miles and it's just one drop off. There was another one I was going to take. It was $16 and some change, but it was 3 drop offs and 9 miles. So I just took this one. It is currently 1:10. So ideally, if I could do 5 trips today, that would be great. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because I don't like to spark when it's dark, and it gets dark, you know, about 5:20, 5:30 now. So we'll kind of see how today goes, see if we steadily get orders and all that fun stuff. But let's wait, get loaded up and go get this one delivered. All right, so we're loaded up. I lied, it's 2 drop-offs, not 1. But let's go. Just finished that drop-off. One was parallel parking, and then this one is to a hotel, and the customer just meets me outside. I actually delivered to her the other day. She's a super sweet lady. But confirmed arrival at 1:10, and I did my last drop-off at 1:40. 2.9 miles, $13. $8 was trip earnings, $5 was a tip. I just accepted a shopping order at Sam's for $16.35, 3.4 miles, one order. So let's head to Sam's and get this one done. Back at Walmart waiting. I confirmed arrival at 1:55 for my last trip, which was a Sam's shopping trip. I did my drop off at 2:35, 3.4 miles, $16.35 was the acceptance rate, $11.24 was trip earnings, and tip was $5.11, so not too bad. I did get some offers coming over here. A lot of them weren't good, or the good ones were just really too far away. I did get a GMD offer, which I haven't been getting a lot of those lately, even when I'm like sparking all day. And I almost took it. It was $60. It was $57.44, so almost $60. 17 stops, but it said that it was like, it was almost 50 miles, I think. And you had to pick up at 2 different locations, and I wasn't close to the first location, so I really would have had to drive like way out of my way, pick up, do the first few orders for the stop, then come back to the Walmart that I was actually close to, get those orders and take those. The only reason I might have taken it or thought about taking it was because the last stop was literally maybe 3 miles from my house, so I would have been close to home, and that would have been around the time that I wanted to stop. So, and I probably won't make $60 in the next 2.5 hours, but that's okay. I accepted one. Wasn't the greatest pay, $12.70, 2 drop-offs, but it was only 4.4 miles, so I accepted that. Spark's time is like way off for some reason. So, because it popped up as curbside ASAP. And when you take a look, I'm going to show you this. All right, so it says that the pickup is for 12:02 p.m. It's currently 2:51. It won't let me start the trip because when you click on it, it says curbside pickup is at 3 o'clock. So since it's 2:51, it won't let me start it. So that's been getting frustrating. I would like to say, so when I'm recording this, it's November 5th. So it's right after the time change. And I would like to say that it's because of the time change. Maybe their system didn't update or whatever, but it was doing this. It started doing this last week. I noticed it. So I kept accepting orders that were ready. Like it said arrive ASAP, but then I go start the trip and it's like, you're gonna get there too early, and I'm like, what? And so then I end up waiting another 10 or 15 minutes, and I don't want to cancel orders because that goes against you. I'm just waiting until 3 o'clock so that I can go pick up that order and we can get it delivered. I think it is 2 apartments. There was one that I thought about taking. I think it was $16, but it was 12 miles. It was only a $3 tip on it. I had 3 drop-offs, but one of the drop-offs was to a business, probably a coffee shop, because I did a coffee shop the other day and dropped off like 10 gallons of milk, and this one had the same thing, like 10 gallons of milk. I think it had 10 gallons of water. I was just like, no, I'm not doing all that. But we'll get loaded up and go get these groceries delivered. All right, that took a little bit to load up. I confirmed arrival at 3 o'clock and it is currently 3:11, so let's go get these delivered. Shouldn't take too long. Just finished that one. So confirmed arrival at 3 o'clock, just did the final drop off at 3:35. Drove 4.4 miles and that was $12.70 was my acceptance rate. $8 was trip earnings, 70 cents was extra earnings, and then $4 was the tip. Both of these drop-offs were at the college. First one was at the college and then this one was at student housing. I got the little tote bag. Well, I put the tote bag in here for when I do like Big Sam's orders, because sometimes like I forget to get a box at Sam's and then I don't have bags. So the other day I did a Sam's order and I felt like I was just walking back and forth. So I was like, let me put a bag in the car so that I can just be done with it. But it's also worked great for like when I have shopping orders. Like in the bag I put like the juice, a bag of apples, they had some beef broth, so I just put more heavier stuff in the bag and had that on my shoulders to free up. So I may end up purchasing a second bag because they're not expensive, although it would be nice to get one, I guess maybe higher quality, especially for places that have stairs like this or whatever. When people order a bunch of stuff, I can maybe do less trips. So we'll see. There's one shopping order right now that's up for grabs. It's 7 miles, $15.76. It's only 8 items, but where it's going is like complete polar opposite of my house, so I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna wait and see if anything better comes along. It says it's only 30 minutes, but I don't know how that's, I feel like ultimately just it's gonna end up taking close to an hour to do that one. But all the zones are in red and stuff, so let's see. Oh, we got another shopping order, 5 miles, an apartment, 32 minutes, $12, no tip. It's just 12 items. That one would technically put me closer to my house, so that would be the only reason I would take it, but I still would like to stay closer to this side of town for now and see if I could do at least 2 more orders. It's 3:39 now. I'll hang tight and I guess head back to Walmart and see if I get anything. Also, I said earlier, it's November 5th, so at the time of recording this, so the trees are really pretty right now. So I'm in a really pretty area. So as I drive back to Walmart, I will give you guys a road view so you can see the fall foliage and everything. just accepted an offer. It is going to a side of town that I wasn't planning on going to, but it was a really good offer. And so, and guess what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go grocery shop in Walmart, and then we're gonna go deliver to a side of town that I wasn't planning on going to. And we're gonna do that for a total of $27.24. Estimated job time is 46 minutes. So let's time it and see how long it really takes me to do that from the time I confirm arrival until the time I do my drop off. Let's time it. I'll set my stopwatch, and it's 8.2 miles. So let's go to Walmart. Pretty good. 45 minutes and 37 seconds, and Walmart estimated 46 minutes. So that's pretty good. I did end up taking a little bit of a longer way here because because I didn't want to deal with the road work, especially being so like that area just being so congested with the time of day it is. Confirmed arrival at 4:06. Did our shopping. My end time was 4:52, I believe. Forgot to write that down. I accepted that for $27.24. Trip earnings was $17.24, and then there was a $10 tip on that. I think I'm gonna call it a day for today because I don't know if I'll get, I would like to try to do one more order, but since it's starting to rain and I probably will not get an order picked up and delivered before it gets dark, we're just gonna stop. Here's our final numbers for the day. I worked approximately 4 hours. I drove 31 miles. My total today was $69.29. Of that, $45.18 was trip earnings and $24.11 was tips. My hourly wage today, if I broke that down, would be $17.32, and then my mileage would be $2.23 a mile. So not too bad, considering I feel like past few times I've gone out, my numbers have been like $12, $14 an hour. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 9 of Vlogmas. And yeah, hope everybody is having fun, getting ready for the holidays, and it's not too stressful or anything like that. So anyway, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.